The mission of the New Warrior Network is that we are an order of men called to reclaim the sacred masculine in our time through initiation, training, and action in the world. These men up here tonight are going to tell you about their victory. They're going to tell you how their life is different, how their life has been changed. They're going to tell you about what their work is as a man.
There was something missing that wasn't complete. And there was something I had to do to prove to myself who I was.
I had forgotten in my life how to feel. I isolated myself for 20 years, accumulating things.
It was only 15 months ago that I came out of a 20-year-long drug addiction. I had buried some things so deep that I couldn't find them. I couldn't face them.
I had to do something. My life sucked for a couple of years. Wrong directions. Crutching on a bottle. Thinking of suicide. Drive family away, loved ones.
This weekend, it was kind of jumping off the cliff into my biggest fears and facing them.
It showed me so much about myself. A lot of painful stuff. A lot of painful stuff.
And I just started crying. And I said, I am so full of bullshit. How did I get this way? How did this happen?
There was certainly a lot of love and laughter that went on during the training. There was also a lot of pain and a lot of tears. Oh, God. And I know there'll be a lot more of that to come as we continue to confront our shadow selves.
Even when I arrived home, Sunday evening, I didn't think I got that much out of it. 4 days later, I got a ton out of it.
And I actually found myself. I found a way actually of having a compassion, a freedom, just to be.
Today, I am at peace with myself. And I don't think there's a better feeling.
This feels like one of the happiest days of my life because I think it officially marks the beginning of some of the most significant spiritual growth that I will do in this lifetime.
People have said, you know, there's a calmness in your eye. There's a certain, I don't know, energy. I mean, I guess there's a power, and people aren't afraid of me, but there's a power that they've gotten from me. They can sense something.
You know, one of the things I learned was, you know, that, you know, I do have my needs. And, you know, I have friends around that help me, you know, take care of those needs. You know, I'm not alone out there.
I need this like a human being needs water, and I'm going to continue on it. I'm so grateful I found this.
I'm Marissa Lopez, and I'm really proud of my dad because when he came home, I saw a significant change in him. He played with me, and he really loved me. He's always been interested in what we're feeling, but I guess now it was to a deeper level. And so I'm just glad that he went to this thing, and I love who he is now.
When he came home, he talked to me, and he didn't just say stuff that he thought was right. He said stuff that he felt was right.
I got to a place with my parents I haven't been able to get to before. A compassion that is like I looked into my mom's eyes and she got me.
I am so proud of this guy. I'm so glad he's going to communicate now. I've loved him for so many years, and I'm so tired of doing all the talking.
I just want to thank all you guys for not letting him get away with all the bullshit. And the staff for being in his face. He needed somebody in his face, and because he came home and he said, I've got all of me connected now. And I am so thrilled about that because I've seen all these parts of him and I love him like crazy, and now he can see that in himself too, and it's just too cool. So thank you all.
Tom and I do not get along very well. And I really hope that that's going to change. You're extremely important to me.
I haven't always liked him. But today, if there's one moment that I realize that I could love him, it's right now. And I think just wanted to say that right here.
Oh.
Take a look in one another's eyes and see the circle of love that you've brought here tonight, that you've created by your work, your sweat, your tears, taking the risk to be the man who you are. Now, if you'd drop arms and turn around and face us, we'd like to create another circle around you. Here, in this time and space, we publicly acknowledge you as a new brother before your family, friends, and fellow warriors. Look in the eyes of the man standing in front of you. As you stand before this warrior, see yourself as part of a great circle. And behind the man in front of you are their mentors, fathers, grandfathers, the ancestors who really started this process. And behind you stands your father, grandfathers, and your ancestors. They all see your courage, your commitment to your growth as a man. And now, hear the words of your mentors as they give you this diploma.
I'm mentoring you, but I'm also mentoring somebody else that I have to go over, so if I don't take you, speak to me, then I'm proud of you too.
I've never seen so many kids come to me. Wow, I've been to some other graduations, and I've never seen this.
Really, man, I can tell that you got some peace about that.
That was good.
What are you laughing at?